If you struggle with your weight, food addiction, emotional eating, or anything that may be related to this, the first thing that is necessary is acceptance. And I know that sometimes acceptance of where you're at in your struggle can be quite challenging because you want to change, you want it to be different. The interesting thing about acceptance is that once we fully embrace where we're at, that becomes the catalyst for change. Often I work with clients that are so busy beating themselves up and blaming themselves and pushing harder that they're having difficulty accepting where they're at. And again, in order to shift and change into where we want to go, we have to first embrace where we're at. Compassion is the key. Self-compassion is the key. And if you've been beating yourself up, running away from yourself, forcing yourself to make this better, you have to first put in the foundation of self-love and acceptance. And I know that could be difficult. So in this video, we're going to do some tapping on cultivating some self-love, self-compassion, and acceptance of where you're at. So if you're struggling with acceptance, maybe you're rejecting it, maybe you're afraid of it, maybe you feel that if you accept it and embrace it, you'll be complacent and you won't make change, which is really not the truth. Acceptance is the catalyst for change. We have to first embrace where we're at. This video is for you, so tap along with me. If you're new to tapping, there'll be a link below that will help you to understand more about it. For today's purposes, just follow along with me. So tune into how you feel about the word acceptance. Maybe you have fear of accepting where you're at. Maybe you're rejecting yourself. Maybe you're pushing yourself. Maybe it's about your body. Maybe it's about your compulsions or addictions with food. If you feel like this is a struggle to accept it, and maybe even afraid to accept it, then this video is for you. So start on the side of the hand, tapping. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Even though I struggle with acceptance, today I choose to show up for myself and work on this. Even though I'm afraid to fully accept where I'm at with this struggle, whether it's with my body, emotions, maybe I have some food addiction. Today I choose to work on it with some curiosity. Even though I struggle with acceptance, I'm afraid to accept where I'm at. I'm afraid to embrace where I'm at because I'm afraid I'll stay here. And I so want change. Today I choose to look at this from a different perspective. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And tune into how much you are rejecting the acceptance. Maybe there's fears around the acceptance. Maybe you're so conditioned to be pushing harder and pushing harder that acceptance doesn't even feel like something that you want to do or are able to do. So the objective is to embrace exactly where you're at, no judgment, and have compassion. This struggle with accepting where I'm at, today I choose to have some compassion for myself. Even though I'm in this struggle with acceptance, today I choose to be kinder and gentler with myself. Even though I'm afraid to accept where I'm at, I want change so badly. And even though all the pushing and struggling and fighting has not led me to where I want to go, today I'm choosing to take a different approach. Wouldn't it be nice if I could be more accepting of myself and the challenges I have? Wouldn't it be nice if I could have some compassion for myself in this struggle? Wouldn't it be nice if I could be gentler with myself? Wouldn't it be nice if I could cultivate more self-acceptance and compassion? And even though I've been avoiding acceptance, maybe I'm running away from the truth. Maybe I'm afraid to accept where I'm at. Today I choose to have some compassion for myself, to soften the struggle, to be at ease, and approach this in a different way. Wouldn't it be nice to be more accepting of myself and the challenges that I'm experiencing? Wouldn't it be nice to give up the fight, to let go of the struggle, to release and allow, to find some inner peace through acceptance? Today I'm open to being more accepting of where I'm at. And if I'm struggling with food, with weight, or even my emotions, today I choose to have some compassion for myself. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to approach this in a new way, to cultivate acceptance, to accept myself even if I'm struggling with acceptance, to cultivate more self-love, self-compassion, self-respect, to approach my challenges in a different way, to give up the struggle and the fight, to embrace where I'm at, and to cultivate acceptance. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to take a different approach to my struggles and my challenges. I'm worthy and deserving of releasing what no longer serves me. I'm worthy and deserving of healing and happiness, health and well-being. I'm worthy and deserving of having a good life. Today I choose to cultivate acceptance, acceptance of myself with compassion, acceptance of the things that I've been running away from, facing the truth with gentleness and kindness. And as I face the truth will set me free. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to shift my perspective, to embrace where I'm at in this moment with more acceptance, self-love, and compassion. Knowing that as I embrace where I'm at fully, that will be the catalyst, the turning point of transforming my challenges into experiences of health, happiness, and well-being. Today I choose inner peace. And when I am fully accepting where I'm at, body, mind, and spirit, I have inner peace. And from a place of peace, I can then take inspired actions that align with the highest version of me. Today I choose to give up the struggle, to be at peace, to accept myself and circumstances with compassion, trusting that everything is always working out for my highest good. And even if I'm struggling, that there is some wisdom there. I am worthy and deserving of happiness. That my struggles are opportunities for growth, for insight, for learning more about myself and my particular path to health and well-being. Today I choose to cultivate acceptance. And take a deep breath in and let it go. You can keep tapping around and breathing deeply and allowing all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, the stories that contribute to the struggle to flow through you. And as you're tapping and breathing, tuning into what it would look like and feel like to be more accepting of yourself, with compassion, with love. You're cultivating this. Wherever you're at is perfect. Release the judgment. Be curious. And allow acceptance. And bring your hands to your heart, one hand over the other. Take another deep breath in and let it go. And tune into what it would look like and feel like to be more accepting of yourself, to have more compassion for yourself, particularly when you are struggling. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Keep applying this if you're feeling like you haven't reached that place of acceptance yet. The more you cultivate self-acceptance, the more you're in the flow, the more you're in a state of inner peace, the more you can take inspired steps that will align with your greatest health and well-being. If you need some support around this, I specialize in helping men and women align with their greatest happiness, their greatest health, and their greatest well-being. So you can go ahead and book a free consultation with me and learn more about how I can help you to be finally free. As always, keep on tapping and take good care of yourself. Bye now.